This is the Negro Ninja. And you notice how I'm always talking about opening up a bitch only for somebody else to come and swipe the rewards from up under your nose. You reap, okay, and they take what you sold. Okay, just thievery. All right. And that's why I say that it's not about game. It's not about what is being said. It's the energy being put out. Okay, just slithery energy, like what they're doing to swipe what you have earned, what you have gained. Okay, and this is going to be a Reddit story that pretty much shows this, but a lot of time this happens, you're not even going to know it happened. You're just going to think this bitch just decided to just do it on her own or whatever. Okay, what she technically does, but I'm just saying there's more to it that you're just not seeing, and this is more or less the gist of how it goes. And this is basically a Reddit about somebody being backstabbed by his friends. And this is why I say you should never, ever mix dudes that you know with bitches that you like. Okay, because women are commodities, women are things. All right, let's play the story.
Was at a party with my cousin and his friends. I just moved, so I didn't know them or anyone at the party. I start talking to this really pretty girl. We wander away from the party and start talking. Really hit it off. We kiss some and then head back. My ugly ass excited and nervous. We drink some more, she gets more and more physical. We move to a bedroom. Right when I go to close the door, my cousin's buddy comes up and say they need me. I'm like, alright, so we start walking. I turn back and see my cousin and one of his friends go in the room behind me. I was like, hey, my cousin just went in that room. Dude straight up tells me my cousin likes her and he was told to get me away from her. I go back to the room, it's been a couple minutes. They have her spit roasted. Didn't learn my lesson, took another 6 months for me to finally cut him and his it friends out of my life.
Them niggas ain't shit. The hoe ain't shit. Okay, like I say, if the woman was about something, that would never happen. Okay, that would never happen to a woman that is about something. Women are like safes. Okay, and it's not gonna be as simple as just doing like this to crack open that safe. Okay, women are more or less like one of those, um, you know, safes that you got to do like this to get into or whatever. That's what they're like. And the reason why I did that is because the eyes is the window to the soul. Okay, so trust me on that one. All right, it is not about game. It's about the energy you put out. Okay, now game is really deception, and it's not the fact that he's saying things that opens her up. Just like what I proved to you in that one Reddit poster where a whore was basically saying, "You think you praying on us, but we really praying on you." It's amazing. She's basically saying the amount of dudes that think they got game is astonishing. Okay, I'm trying to tell you, and this situation right here also proves it. Okay, because when you really stop to think about it, people just really teach you how to become more like the serpent to get hoes. Okay, and they just did some serpent shit. Okay, and she just, wide open. Now, had it been them two just by themselves, they probably would not have got to fuck her. That would not have happened. Maybe if they offer her some drugs or something, which is also evil energy or whatever, or evil gestures. Okay, but the point is, this dude opened this bitch up. Okay, then she's thinking, how can I also add negative energy to this situation? It's already treacherous what they doing, going behind his back to try to fuck. And she's thinking, so she's getting more excited off of it. It just make it more. That makes the sex more exciting to this bitch. Just a stupid bitch and some bitch ass niggas doing some hoe ass actions like that. All right, let's see. All right. Now, once again, he said that he started talking to this really pretty girl. First of all, you got to just stop and think about this right here, and how cowardice the his cousin and his cousin's buddy is. Why can if you want a bitch that bad, why not go over there and talk to her? Now, this is the thing right here. These are the same dudes that will argue me down about approaching a hoe. If I say, look, I don't approach bitches. That's just not something I do. It's a man's duty to approach you. Okay, but why couldn't they just go up there and get her themselves? Because they wasn't capable of doing so. It took the superior man to open a bitch up. Okay, and once again, he got her all hot or whatever, and there's a gap. Okay, that's why you gotta watch bitches like a hawk. Okay, that's why you gotta watch them like a hawk, and that's also another reason why they allow themselves to be open. Because if you know, I would even go as far as to say if they were alone, then she would have made it even harder for him to open her up as much as he was able to right there. Okay, all right, and then another note: anything that plays off of a woman's glutton, okay, which is what that did, you know, me, and the selfishness has a higher chance of succeeding. All that lined up with what she was, you know, thinking on the inside right there. That's just the type of bitch she was, and that's what they unknowingly showed him. They think they was just doing him wrong when they was really doing him a favor. Okay, and hopefully he's wise enough to look back on this story and kind of come up with some of what I'm coming up with right here, because this is going to save him in the future. All right, because at the end of the day, a woman is what it takes to fuck her, and that is a guarantee. And that's all I got to say for this rant. And this has been the Negro Ninja, bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.